What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you guys are having an awesome start to your week. Hope you guys rocked out your fantasy matchups. Bingo bangoed and bongoed. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Doesn't look very good for us. We you know what? I had all of my players the whole weekend just duff it. Like they just duffed it. And in the one league, I don't know. Yeah, I made a bad decision, but Lamar got hurt, and that pretty much sealed my fate. I benched Jalen Warren right before the 1 o'clock games like a donkey. But yeah, Merry Christmas week to you guys. What's up? Hope you guys are having a wicked day. I am not doing very well in my matchups. I still have Christian McCaffrey and the kicker from San Francisco, Pinero, going tonight. But they got to make up a lot. We got Puka on Thursday. So kind of hoping that Christian McCaffrey maybe has like a better game than Puka and like shows Puka who's boss. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. That'd be all right. Nice little 50 banger from him, maybe 55. I don't even know. Can he get 60? I do expect like a few catches from him tonight. He does normally go with the catches, probably like 9 catches. Oh, there's some Elvis in the background. Hey, get off the couch with that, you donkey. But yeah, we we need a big day today from a couple things, a couple guys. The other one, we what do we need? We need -7 points from George Kittle tonight. And the worst part about that one was I have thought about benching Lamar last night for Brock Purdy tonight to try to kind of eat into those George Kittle points, hope for the best. And obviously, I ended up not. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're rocking out. We did win in basketball and hockey this week, so that's good. My hockey teams are normally really good. I should make it far again. I might even make the finals. I don't know if I'll win it, but I'll definitely make. First place is what I'm going for in the regular season because then you get your money back. TJ McConnell out. First end of a back to back though. Tomorrow he's in. Oh, he couldn't have been out tomorrow and not today. Hey. Well, what? Yeah. Man, I didn't want him to be out tonight. I wanted him to be out tomorrow, if anything. Alas, what can you do? My hockey team is stacked, like for real, for real. We're wicked. It's a banger league. So I get, and also I got the fucking steal of the draft with Nathan McKinnon. I think I picked him at number 3 or number 2. He's already got 60 points. Like, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Dropped 214 in full PPR. Logan, nice job, man. You clearly would have kicked the crap out of both of my teams. That guy got a San Francisco jersey on. Christian McCaffrey gonna have 60 points by any chance? That'd be all right. Think Kittle will outscore Taylor tonight? Probably because I need. I was gonna play Brock Purdy. Instead, I played Lamar Jackson, so probably. By how much? Just like in general, you're tied, I guess. I guess Indianapolis' defense is kind of down by 6, so you need him to outscore him by 6. JT get 10. My man Herrenby's hoping not, so I don't really know. Got to win the finals next week. Yeah, no kidding. Not only that, but if you've been around fantasy football for any stretch of time, you already know that some of your guys are gonna some of your guys are gonna get they're gonna do dookie next week just because they overachieved this week. Up by 1, need Kittle to score more than Pittman and Pinheiro. That's all right. That should happen, I think. Logan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I am down by 70. Actually, it's only like 65. I say only. We got Christian McCaffrey and Pinheiro going tonight. Kicker from San Francisco. We're hoping they rock it. I did get Puka on Thursday. So I'm kind of hoping my man shows them what Christian McCaffrey's all about. My glorious king won me my championship my first year. Yes. You're not wrong. Good job. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I might lose in both of mine, so I'm as happy as I can be for somebody about to lose. 49 in the playoffs. McCaffrey might only play the first half. Chris, come on, man. Don't be like that. I need him to play, and I need him to put up Puka numbers. I need this game to be the Thursday game. This is what I need. I need Puka to get, or I need McCaffrey to get like 60 points. No, I don't even need that. I need him to only. I need him to get like 50 points, 45, and I'm thinking that the kicker can get the rest, 15, 20 points. Maybe not 20, but 15 probably. Need my man CMC to have. He won't take a chance in getting hurt. No, you're not wrong. But they're still like in a position where they can like do some damage in the playoffs. So yeah, I'm with you. They might, but I'm hoping they don't. Are they really gonna sit CMC? Who said that? Why? Where did you hear that? Who said they're gonna sit him? I also have Brian Robinson, but I don't think Brian Robinson. Imagine if Brian Robinson, the back of the CMC, comes in and gets 50 points. Just lights up the whole fantasy landscape. Holy Mackinac. I haven't heard anything, Joel, that they're going to sit CMC. So as far as I know, we're just thinking that they're in the playoffs and they don't need to fully play him. And I'm kind of hoping they do. Yeah, like for real. I got Puka on Thursday. Like if he only had like a regular person's game, you know what I mean? I would only be down by like 20 points. Fuck. Stupid. Saw the previous comment. Oh no, yeah. No, it's not anything more than they're already in a playoff position, so there's no need to like run him into the ground the way that we need him to be run into the ground, or at least I do. I'm down 65 right here, so I have him in the San Francisco kicker. So, but yeah, I mean, I had some letdowns this week. Like it started with Parkinson, Kelsey 1 point, Jacobs 4 points. Like man. Obviously, I should have played Trevor Lawrence over Jalen Hurts. Randy, Haller, Stevenson. I think Stevenson, I assume you're talking Brees Hall. I think Stevenson has a better chance to do more. You saw him; he looked really good against Baltimore last night. So like, and you can tell that Mike Vrabel likes his running backs. And if Henderson's not better by next week, yeah, I don't think I think Stevenson's going to be wicked. He'll That's what they call a league winner. Up 17, he has Kittle. I'm down by 7, so I'm hoping Kittle gets -7 points. That that's my thoughts on what I hope Kittle does tonight. Down by 10, I have Jonathan Taylor, and opponent has Tyler Warren. You know what? I think you should win that, Lucas. I'd be, yeah, I'd be. I think you're gonna win that because I don't know, man. What the hell's going on with that passing game, anyways? Just need him to get less than 40, and I win the championship. Chris, I hope that he gets less than 40 and more than 40 all at the same time. I'm not hoping for your loss. I'm just hoping for my win. It sucks that it has to come at the expense of one of us. It's probably going to be me, though. That would suck if he gets 40, because, like, then that wouldn't even really do anything for me, and it would lose you. You know what I mean? So that I wouldn't want that. That would suck. I would feel your pain. I'm up 2, CMC, Lav, she has JT. I need a full game. Yeah, no kidding, right? Angry Broncos fan. Yeah, you are. Why didn't you tell me that your defense stunk? I would have played Trevor Lawrence and I would have only been down by 40 points tonight. So rude, man. But I think JT can do 16. I shouldn't. I don't think so. Chris, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. We go live every day, too. So tomorrow I'll be able to congratulate you, or we'll both be feeling the pain. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Full PPR, I'm down 66. I have JT, CMC Kittle. I think I have a shot. I mean, yeah, I think you got a pretty decent shot. You got your dogs going though, right? So like, yeah, it's not like you got, you're counting on like Michael Pittman. You know what I mean? That being said, I need 65 points from CMC and the San Francisco kicker. So if he wants to do that all by himself, that would be just fantastic. I'd be all over that. I'm hoping to deliver presents. CMC, be Santa Claus right now. Deliver presents to fantasy managers all over the place, including me. Bro, Josh Allen got me to the playoffs, then fantasy gods let him F me. Oh, dude, you didn't even get any lube either. You probably got some sweat, which like acts as some lube, I guess. But yeah, you didn't even get anything that, oh, yeah, you did. And I don't even really know how to like say, you know what? Honestly, right here, Lamar Jackson. So I feel your pain, brother. I really do. Lamar Jackson, my dog too. That was the thing too. Right before the game, this guy has Kittle, and so I was like, man, maybe I should play Purdy and just kind of counteract his Kittle on Monday night. And then I was like, nah, Baltimore needs this win. I actually read a stat, or I was told a stat before the game. Um, Lamar Jackson between weeks 15 and 18 is actually 16-0. He's never lost. And so they need the win to be in like the playoff chase. So I was like, man, Lamar's going to kill it. I don't want to have his 40-point game on my bench. He didn't. I don't know. For those of you who are following, they didn't. He didn't get 40. My boy got injured. Yep, he definitely did. Took a knee to the back. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's got broken ribs. So it doesn't count anymore. Yeah, I wish. Lost by 28. Started Hunt over Warren. I am down by 7. I started Estime over Warren. Graham, I'm with you. One of that. I feel your pain. I'm so upset at myself, like for real, man. Yeah, that one's gonna sting for a little bit. 15 for 15 games healthy. What's that mean? 15 points. I've Puka got an easy 45. Yeah. Yeah, I got Puka this week too. My brother has Puka and he's going on to the championships. He says he's going to buy a Puka jersey, for obvious reasons. The 15 for 15 games of Lamar. Christian Watson, Drake London, Trevian Henderson really messed me up this week. Monty! That sucks that you had to start Watson and Drake London. Trevian Henderson really, yeah, that one stings. Up 15, opponent got Pinero left. Do you got it? Honestly, my man, I'm down by 65 with Pinero and CMC left, so I'm kind of hoping that you don't have it. That being said, it's going to be tight. I think Pinero does get like right around 15 points. I can see it. It's in a dome too, right? So like I can see it in what's that? 4 field goals, 3 long ones. You know what I mean? I can. I'm up 33 against Jennings. Did I make it to the chip? Andy, I'm fairly positive you did. That being said, I'm down by 7 and Buddy has George Kittle. So I'm kind of hoping for -7 points from George Kittle. And if that happens, I can see Jennings having a huge day. But other than that, I'm down by 65 with CMC to go. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't get it so that CMC gets it a lot. But yeah, I think he's gonna have to have some kind of game to get 33. What's that? 10 catches, 150 yards, and a touchdown is 31 points. 25. Yeah, 31. So 10 catches, 150 yards, and a touchdown is 31 points. Dude, imagine he got 31 points. Down by 1, he has McCaffrey. I got Purdy. Am I cooked? I mean, I'm hoping for 65 points for McCaffrey, so I hope so, but I honestly think maybe in general. See, this is my thing with quarterbacks and receivers, and especially somebody like Christian McCaffrey. A 25-yard reception is 3.5 points for the running, like for the receiver, and it's only 1 point for the quarterback. So you're already at a 3.5 point deficit or 2.5 point deficit for every catch. So yeah, I think you might be cooked in this one, man. That sucks. George Kittle versus Jonathan Taylor with a 9-point lead. I need Kittle to cover. So yeah, you know what? I think that one's gonna be close. Yeah, I don't know about that. Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor can get 45. I hope so. That'll keep Christian McCaffrey in it, and he needs 65 for me. So I hope. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to be good for Michael Pittman. No, I don't think so, man. I mean, realistically, I think Jonathan Taylor gets probably 150 yards and 2 touchdowns is 21 or 27 points. So you know what I mean? You're looking for at least 15, 20 points from Pickens, or sorry, from Pittman. Why didn't the Henrys let Ravens fuck? I have no idea, honestly, man. I actually have no idea. I don't even understand that at all. Didn't he have like 100 and something yards and 2 touchdowns? And we're just like, nah, we're gonna bench. You know what? Honestly, like I don't even know, man. Was that call made from the coaches from on the field, or like did somebody call in and be like, hey, take this guy out because we got like somebody from Vegas call in and be like, hey, we got to take this guy out now. We can't afford him to get any more yards. Like I don't know, man. Did that happen? Probably not, but did it? Yeah. 128 yards and 2 touchdowns, and we just stopped using them in the whole fourth quarter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's got to come from somewhere. It's not like they just stopped using him. Why would they stop using him after a fumble? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm a Pats fan. I think the Ravens threw the game. Honestly, it's hard to argue that, man, because like Lamar goes out, they don't use Derrick Henry. Zaker, I'm up 12 to CMC. Dude, that's JT. What do you think? Honestly, I like it. I think CMC will outscore JT, and especially got a 12-point cushion. I don't think JT. Do the Ravens still have a shot? I think mathematically they kind of do. The real John Gotti's back. Oh shit! I think he's. Are you here to kill me? I hope not. Just make it me though. You know what I mean? Like, don't leave. Leave, as they say, leave the family out of it. Brian, have a 12-point lead. He has Juwan Jennings. I have Tyler Warren. That one's going to be close because I don't know, man. I think Juwan Jennings does better than Tyler Warren. A 12-point lead, obviously, we'd rather have that than a 12-point deficit, but it'll just be me. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Jesse, need 15.2. Got JT. Heyo. I think JT's good for 15.2. Man, if he gets 15, that sucks. In my other league, I'm up 7 against CNC and JT. I'm in danger. I'm up 7 against both of them. Eesh. Yeah, a little bit. Christian, need 25 from Purdy. I mean, I need 65 from Christian McCaffrey and the kickers, so I feel like if they get that by default, Brock Purdy probably gets 20, 25 points. So I'm hopeful. Do I honestly think so? What's 25 points? I assume 6 points for a passing touchdown. If he does 3 touchdowns, that's 18 points. 200 yards is 8 points. That's 26 points. So what do we need? 275 yards and 2 touchdowns? Yeah? 200, we need 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. The math right there gives you 26 points. So, yeah. I'm up 1 point. I have 49ers kicker. He got JT. Oh, well, Josh and Matt, I'll answer this questions with the same answer. I'm down 65. I got CMC and the 49ers kicker. So I'm hoping that you do something. Yeah, we did, bro. You and me both, man. Josh, we need a miracle, my man. For real, for real. That being said, well, I mean, Derrick Henry still had a huge game, but I was just saying, like, we were talking about Derrick Henry got taken out, right? So, like, Matt, thank you for the follow. We go live every day, so come back tomorrow. We'll either be cheering together or we'll be crying together. Gianni, I'm down 4. I have the 49ers kicker. Am I chilling? I think so. Shoons down 43 with Purdy. CMC, Niners kicker. Down 65 with CMC and the Niners kicker. Let's go. Jesse, thank you for the follow. Up 22. Point has CMC. Am I cooked? I mean, I hope you're cooked. And I don't really mean that in a bad way. I just need 65 points. So, like, I kind of am hoping for a big game from CMC. That being said, I 20 points is really nothing for McCaffrey. I think he's going to get 9. What if he gets 9 catches, 80 yards, 80 rushing yards? That's 16 plus 9 is 25, and that's not even a touchdown. You know what I mean? So I think 80 rushing, 80 yards, you know what I mean? Like 60 rushing yards, 60 receiving yards. I think he'll probably have like 7 catches. So that's 12, 19 points. And I think that's on the low end. That's 19 points, and he doesn't even have a touchdown yet. So, yeah, I don't know. Just say I'm cooked. I'm trying to make it sound that you're not, but I'm to beat around the bush. I love you though, man. I really do. I appreciate you being here. Matt had Henry, so cut my deficit in the half. And then seeing he didn't play in the fourth quarter, dude, like, what the hell, man? I don't understand it. Like, 100, 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we're just gonna stop using him. What? You don't have Lamar in. You have Tyler Huntley. You're winning. What? Man, Baltimore Ravens fan here. Don't even get me started. Or you can get me started, but you'll just have to listen to my rant. I'm down 40. I got Kittle. Jennings, Niners kicker. My opponent has no players. I'm down 40. Got Kittle, Jennings, Niners kicker. Oof. That's going to be tough. I think maybe had Henderson gets hurt. Oh, man. That sucks. I feel your pain, man. Dude, I had Lamar. And, like, last minute, I was going to bench him for Brock Purdy playing tonight. But I was like, nah, I don't want to watch my dog get 40 points in a game that they need to win on my bench. Boy, was I wrong. Andy, I am going to do start sits this week. My recommendation was to sit George Kittle last week, so I don't really know if you want to take my recommendations. But I do what I can with the information provided. Like I said, I go live every day, so come back with your questions. We'll rock it out. Hopefully I'm there with you guys, but I'm probably not going to be. Call me lost. I'm up 35. I have Warren versus Purdy and Panero. Am I cooked for PPR? Well, I just did the math there, and 200 yards and 3 touchdowns is 26 fantasy points. So I think you're asking for a lot from Purdy, and like as much as I don't really care for Warren, I do think that he's gonna, like, obviously I'd rather be up 35 than down 35, but I think he could put up 10 points. You know what I mean? So now you're up 45. I don't know if they do 45. Like, I'm kind of hoping for it, but I'm also realistic. You know what I mean? Gavin, I'm down 24 with CMC Niners kicker. You think I'm chilling? I hope you're chilling. I'm down 65 with the exact same combination. Let's go, both of us. J. Dill, need 23 points from CMC. Jennings, get me there. Like I said, I hope so. But that's what I was just saying. Like, I think CMC does it because I like I just said, 7 catches is kind of what I'm expecting. Maybe a couple more, but 7 catches, 60 receiving yards, and 60 rushing yards is 19 points. So, you know what I mean? And that's not even a touchdown, and that's really on the low end, I think, for him. So, I think you're good. Jason, I'm up fantasy, but need Purdy to get 15 or less. Do I win? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, my man. I think you might be. That being said, I got 4 points from Lamar last night. So, that also being said, I watched Dak get 6 points in a game last week in which he played the whole time. So, pastrami sandwich, nice. Need 27 from JT. Yes, 152 touchdowns. Let's go. Started him over Brissett. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't want. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan too, right? So, like, I'm not gonna watch my dog be on the bench getting what I thought was gonna be a huge game. Need Kittle to get 26. Victor, Beesh. I think you might be cooked. Cheesy lost last night because of Henderson. Yeah. I feel your pain, my man. Allen, I'm up 70. Still got a kicker. My opponent has CMC, Taylor, and Purney. Can I still win? I think. Well, you can still win. I mean, I do think that CMC and Taylor, they both put up 25 points. So that's gonna hurt. That's 50 points. I expect 50 points there. Purdy just needs to get. But Purdy still needs to get 30 points, right? Because assuming your kicker does something, you know what I mean. I think you're in a better position than you could be, but yeah, hella good. I'm up 26. Opponent has CMC left. I don't know, man. Down 11. He has Jennings. I have JT Warren. That'll be close, Nathan. That'll be a good one. I think you might be all right, but Carey up 13 and a half. My opponent has Purdy. I have Eddie P. What are my odds? Yeah, Carey. I don't know. Now, that being said, I need 65 points from Pinero and CMC, so I'm hoping for a big game from Eddie tonight. I'm not sure that it comes through, but I think obviously you'd be in a better position up 13, right, than down 13. But yeah, I don't know. That's tough. Vibing with Vin. Vin, man, what's up? What's up? Down 38. Have McCaffrey and Taylor left. I think you're good. Honestly, I do. Like I said, I think they both get 25. At least I think they both get 20. Connor need 18 from Purdy, 8.5 from Niners kicker, and 14.5 from Kittle. Projected to win by 0.7. So you need 18. Fingers crossed, my man. Hell yeah. Honestly, I need 65 from CMC and Pinero. So, yes, let's do it. 100%. Fingers definitely crossed. Hell yeah. So, hold on. You need 18, 8.5, and 14. You need like specific points from these guys, or you need what, 26? You need 40 points in total? 41? From Purdy, Niners kicker, and Kittle. Yeah, I'm not really understanding what you're talking about, Connor. Yeah, okay. So 41 from Purdy, the kicker, and Kittle. Oh, you're just telling me their projections or whatever. Yeah, I think you should be all right. 49ers are very thin at receiver. You're not wrong. They have Jennings and they have, I think Pearsall might play. But then there's Kittle, right? So yeah. Need 7.5 from Jennings. Logan, I think they do well. Need him to get at least projections. Yes. That's all we can hope for. Just projections. Pearsall's out. Ooh. Damn. Carey, thank you for telling us that. Damn, that's gonna suck. That's gonna be tough for my -7 points from George Kittle. Think he gets, oh, it's PPR too. So I need him to not catch anything. I need him to catch. I need him to run the ball 4 times and fumble all 4 times. That sounds doable, right? Lico, big thanks for Boswell missing that field goal. I'm on to the championship. Yeah, congratulations. Nice job. That's wicked. I don't know how the hell you missed that field goal, though, for real. That was crazy. That whole game was crazy, though, for real. So what? Is Baltimore still alive? Nah. Yeesh. I don't think so, man. Damn, that's crazy. Colts held Darnold to just 11 points last week. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all. Up 15, McCaffrey, Jennings, defense. He has Taylor. Yeah, you should be all right. Chris, hell yeah. Eddie P hasn't missed all season. Hey, I did not know that. Thank you for telling us that, Carey. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Started Brock over Goff. We'll see if I screw. Yeah. Honestly, I would have started Goff over Brock for real. But I can understand the allure to the Monday night games. But damn, Goff at home? That's like money. Need 18 for Purdy. Is he coming through? Hopefully, for some people, I'm up 25. He got Purdy. Get with the dip. Hopes that he doesn't get it. Carlos hopes that he does. I don't know, man. Warren Taylor, CMC touchdown parlay. Hella good. Hey, is Warren going to sell it? Honestly, I like, who's the other guy that got it last one? Honestly, too, I need 65 from CMC and the kicker, so I'm kind of hoping that he does get it. Bet he scores at least 20. Yeah, I'm thinking 20. Well, that's what I was just saying. Like, I did the math right there. 200 yards and 2 touchdowns is 16 points. So, like, I don't know. I think he gets, at least that, right? Jeremy, proud of my team to get into the semis. Honestly, bro, you and me both, man. I think my season's over in both of them, but yeah, we're proud of our team for real. Honestly, the funniest part of my week, not funny, and I hate myself for it, but I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I sat a Pittsburgh receiver right before, or I sat Jalen Warren right before the game, like right before the 1 o'clock games. Of course, it's a Pittsburgh Steeler. That doesn't fucking that ruins everything for me. Oh well. What's up with Dart passing for only 33 yards? Well, I don't know, man. That Minnesota defense is like for real. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't understand what I was reading. Like, I read a lot talking about how Jackson Dart might be doing wickeds. How how that game might go over the total. Like, they were expecting a lot of points. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. 33 yards I didn't expect, but that Minnesota defense is for real. And who's there? I think it's Brian Flores there. He does a lot of blitzes and disguise packages with his defense, and I guarantee it's a lot of stuff that Jackson Dart hasn't seen before. And to quote Sam Darnold, I think he was just seeing ghosts. Caesar, thank you for the follow. I'm up 45. I'm Purdy. Yes, CMC Kittle. You think I win? I do think you win. Yeah. I'm hoping. I'm not hoping that you don't, but I'm hoping that. So I'm hoping that Purdy puts up a lot of points for you because I'm hoping that CMC does a huge dent in my 65-point deficit. So I'm hoping that Purdy puts up points. Hopefully we can both win. You know what I mean? I started Dak over Lawrence. Might be my downfall. Honestly, I would have told you to start Lawrence over Dak. I don't know how we started Dak really with any sort of confidence, man. For real, for real. I know Denver's defense is legit, but I actually saw like that coming. And honestly, here I am talking after the fact too, right? But I started Jalen Hurts over Trevor Lawrence, and that might be my downfall too. So I'm with you, man. Together. Christopher, what's up? What's up? Tell me how Amon and McBride killed me this week, or I'll up you my more. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I have no idea. Honestly, tell me how Jared and that's what I was saying with my Riley Power Parkinson on Colby Parkinson pick on Thursday. You know what I mean? It's like if I'd have told you that my thoughts about Filipino people. They make great fucking food, man. They are funny as hell too, for real funny as hell. If I'd have told you that Jared Goff threw for 380 yards or whatever it was, you would have thought Amon Ra had a huge game. If I'd have told you that Matt Stafford threw for 450 yards, you would have thought that that Colby Parkinson had at least 80, 90 yards. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. And honestly, Atlanta's defense is a lot better than people give them credit for. Like, for real, for real. They're actually really good. And against the pass, too. You know what I mean? Rib, I'm up 30 as JT and the Niners kicker. Am I cooked or no? Gilo, thank you for the rose. Yeah, I think you might. I think you might be cooked. Yeesh. That's going to be tough. You might not be. I hope you're not, but realistically, AJ Dillard, Sat Pickens, and Genty still won. Honestly, how'd you start? How would you have started either of them with any sort of confidence? You know what I mean? The way that Dallas has looked in recently, the last week against Minnesota, against a very good Chargers defense. Genty playing the best defense in the league against Houston, all of a sudden goes for 30 points. That's why I lost in this one, because for some reason Genty went for 30 points. So I mean, I'm with you, man. How did you start them with any sort of confidence? Like other than them being the guys that got you there, you know what I mean? But congrats on still winning for real. Started Puka, might still lose because Warren had two 45-yard TDs. Juan Javonte Williams flopped. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Connor. 100%. Dude, I benched Jalen Warren, so I'm upset at myself with that one. Dr. Mike, down 70 with JT and Kittle. I need JT to have a career game. Honestly, I'm down 65 with CMC and Pinero, so I'm hoping that they both have career games. Let's go. Hella good. Started Puka. Unfortunately, opponent had Stafford. Yeah, that sucks. Kenny, Jennings, CMC going tonight, down 1.5. My opponent has JT. So you basically need Jennings and Kittle to outscore JT. Yeah, I think that's not bad. Maria up 24. Opponent has CMC. Way yikes. Uh-oh. I'm up 23 against Eddie Pinero, George Kittle. Am I good? Colby. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think somebody said earlier, I think it was Kenny, told us that no Ricky Pearsall, so it's only Jennings and Kittle basically. So, eesh. Avi FB too. Yeah, no kidding, right? After he's been like legit consistent. Yeah, Connor, I feel the same way. I think Kenny should be good. Gabe came from 3% to 45. I got 49ers kicker still. Nice. Let's go. That's wicked. I'm hoping for a big game from him too. Man, I don't know. Is Buffalo going to win the Super Bowl this year? I know they look like shit, but if the season ended today, they would play Jacksonville. I think they beat Jacksonville. But even of the other teams, like I think they beat Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, or New England in the first round. Either one of those teams that they have to play. I'm up 42 with Jonathan Taylor to play. He got Kittle. We going to the chip. Bam, 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 bam. Lucky. Yes, you are. Connor, my opponent had Lamar. He was projected to win by 18. Lamar's injury might have saved my year. Honestly, Lamar's injury cost me my year. So it is what it is. I hate it. I don't even really know if it was a real injury. Like, because no Lamar, then they bench Derrick Henry when they're up and he's got 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. Seems weird AF. You're not wrong. Look, I don't understand it at all. At all. Jamie, I'm up 23 as Kittle and CMC, or JT and CMC. I have Kittle. Jamie, what do I think? I think I'd rather be up 23 than down 23. That being said, I do think that CMC and JT have big games. That also being said, somebody said earlier that Pearsall is out. So I think Kittle might have a decent game. Again, so that being said, I need -7 points from George Kittle. So I'm kind of hoping that happens. But yeah, no, you know what? I think you might be. I think 15, 20 points from Kittle. Because what? 8 catches for 80 yards from Kittle is 16 points. So now you're up. We'll call it 17 just for argument's sake. So now you're up 40. He has JT and CMC. Actually, my man, I think you're going to need a big game out of Kittle tonight. I'm hoping for the best for you, but you just like that's why I just to think out loud. You know what I mean? That's the way that I look at it. So I think, man, 8 catches, 80 yards is totally doable from Kittle. You know what I mean? And maybe a touchdown or two. Jaws, I'm up 81. He has JT, Warren, Purdy, and Juan. Am I cooked? Yeah, I think. I mean, I'd rather be up 81, right? He's got to put up points. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lucas, what's up? What's up? Freddie, need kicker and the kidder to combine score less than 40. Nice. Nick, Ashton Genty is not the man. Cost me my matchup. I don't even care. Did you get an LCBO gift card yesterday? We did, actually, from Fubar, of all teams. Blake, Tyler Warren, Jawan Jennings, literally 1-for-1. You have same points. Oh, damn. Honestly, my man, there's no Ricky Pearsall I heard from earlier. So, yeah, I think, I think George Kittle's going to win that match. I don't know how much. Probably, I would assume $20. Can't be, and I would assume they're not cheap enough to give friggin' to give only $10. So I think 20. Warner, what's up? What's up? Can I win? I still have CMC. My opponent has Purdy. What? You're down? You're down by 14 with CMC, and he has Purdy. Yeah, man. Catch you on the flip side. I think you can win. CMC's got to outscore 14 points. Yeah, I mean, I think you can win. Please, CMC. Honestly, dude, I need 65 points from CMC and the kicker. So, yeah, I'm down. T Fire lost in the first round. No. Jason, next week, should I start Brissett or Lawrence for the championship? Honestly, how do you sit Trevor Lawrence, right? I know he got 54 last week, 25 or 30 this week. Who are they playing? I don't know how you sit him. Playing, oh no, never mind. Playing Indianapolis? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Playing for years and my fantasy season. Warner, so hope me too, man. I'm praying as well. T Doggy Dog, I'm down by 6 with CMC and JT. Am I cooked? You have CMC and JT. You only need 6 points? I don't think so. I think you're good. Hope CMC gets 35. Purdy gets like 15. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, let's go. I need a huge game from him tonight. So that would be just fantastic. And the other thing too, like I hope he doesn't get enough to screw you guys over, but not enough to help me, because that would suck, man. For real. Like I hope it just doesn't screw everybody over. Like friggin' Derrick Henry screwed everybody over last night. Like I don't understand that. I know he got 128 and 2 touchdowns, which you can't really expect any more than that. You can't even really expect that. But yeah, I think and then all of a sudden to bench him. Like I don't understand. If he had like I understand Josh Jacobs. He had 13 carries for like 30 yards. The other guy had 13 carries for like 80 yards. So I feel like in that instance we stick with the hot hand, but dude's got 128 and 2 touchdowns. How the hell do you not keep rolling him? You got a backup quarterback in? Like all right, let's see. Hey, Indianapolis's defense is ranked 4th against the rush, but ranked 30th against the pass. Hey, CMC, 150 receiving yards, fired up. We got to get us a parlay going for tonight. Somebody said Warren, JT, and CMC for touchdowns. That just seems too easy, though. Like sometimes, like a lot of times, the easy guys are the ones that mess it up. You know what I mean? Like how many guys' parlays last night were messed up by Trevion Henderson? And then did Ramondre get any touchdowns? Oh yeah, he got a rushing touchdown. Or the other guy, Stephon Diggs. Like how many guys bet him to get a touchdown? Didn't get a touchdown. Fucking Kyle Williams. Who the hell is Kyle Williams? So that's what I mean. Like I like booty. I needed you for 25. Yeah. So who's the guys tonight? We could probably Andre. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Up by 3. I got Warren. He got Kittle. You think I'm cooked? Honestly, yeah, I do, man. I don't foresee a reality to it because no Ricky Pearsall tonight for San Francisco either. So I don't foresee a situation to where Kittle doesn't do really well. That being said, I'm down by 7 and he has Kittle going. So I would really like minus 7 points. That would be wicked. Carlos down 33, got CMC Jennings and Pinero left. Honestly, I think you're good, man. That's wicked. Andrew, need Eddie Pinero to outscore Jonathan Taylor by 7. Am I cooked? I would love to say you're not, but we both know the answer. Andrew, we both know the answer to that. And Andrew started following Andrew. You know what? That's a good person to take advice from. I take advice from myself all the time. You know what I mean? Now, that being said, I need 65 points from CMC and Eddie Pinero. So I would love for that to come true. Eddie Pinero just get like 30 points. Damn. I would love it. Meow, JT for how many points? Well, if you ask my man Andrew, we're hoping for less than 7. If you ask a lot of other people, there you go. If you ask Bobby, you would like over 20. Down by 20, only have Jonathan Taylor. Do I hold my breath? Yeah. JT getting injured first snap. Oh my God, right? Trevion Henderson style. Fuck. Go Niners. Bang, bang. Yeah, let's do it. Big. Nico Collins, Courtland Sutton, Wan'Dale Robinson next week. I start 2. I mean, how do you bench Nico or Courtland Sutton at this point? You know what I mean? Like they just saved your season, I'm sure. You know what Jordan Love has? Yeah. A salty vagine is what he has. No, I don't know. I actually it's up by 36. I'm playing against CMC. Silly. I hope so. I mean, I hope not, right? I'm up by 36 and I'm playing CMC. So I need 65 from CMC and I'm up 60. I have JT left. Bam, 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 bam. Love it. Grant, I'm up 36. The guy has JT and Jennings. Do you think I'm going to win? Nah. No Ricky Pearsall for San Francisco tonight. Yeah, I don't know, man. Owen, I'm up 19. He has George Kittle. See, that's the thing. No Ricky Pearsall. So there's only Juwan Jennings, George Kittle, and Christian McCaffrey basically to catch passes. Katie, he does have a concussion. Thank you for telling us that. I don't really know. Yeah, I seen he got knocked out. I seen he got knocked out pretty good too. Took a helmet right to the head. So thank you for the update. Appreciate you. Christian got 40, up 40, got CMC and Pinero. He got JT. Yes. We're hoping. Pinero could just get 9 field goals. Yes. I love it. That's what I was thinking. How the hell did you know what I was thinking? It's almost as if you got the same name. You're like the same person. Ryan, I'm up 30 with Purdy going against Jennings and JT. I mean, up 30 is a good spot to be in. I don't know though, man. Mark up 60 from Need 60 from JT CMC. Nice. I need 65. Let's go. Did you have Kendrick Bourne playing? Oh my God. No way. Bet Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown. Owen, thank you so much for reminding all of us of that. Kendrick Bourne over yards and a touchdown. I think we've got ourselves a little bit of a parlay starting here. What did we say? Kendrick Bourne over receiving yards and a touchdown. I think so. Then what else did we say? Somebody else said something. I think Brock Purdy over something. I think Kittle goes under. Not gonna lie. Hey, Owen, you got yourself a little parlay brewing here. I don't know. We might play it. If May scored instead of sliding, I'd be on to the championship. Art, no. I know you're praying. Oh, I know your pain, man. At the end of the day, if I can offer you any sort of solace, I know it doesn't make you feel any better, but real players don't care about fantasy football and they actually love screwing you over. So yeah, I think there was some thoughts on Mark Andrews throwing the ball. Honestly, I mean, at this point, fuck, why not? You know what I mean? Zavo, need Kittle to be an absolute bum tonight. Owen just said under Kittle yards, so hey-o. Might be something brewing here. I don't know. Conan, my thoughts on Mark Andrews throwing the ball. I think it was literally, he wasn't throwing the ball. He was throwing the Baltimore Ravens season out the fucking window. Excuse my language, but I mean, dude's got an arm. I'll give him that. It's just, yes, needs 70. He got nothing. I got JT and Purdy. Am I cooked? Yeah, I mean, dude, you're going to need a real game tonight. I think you might be cooked, though, for real. Christian, board TD is a lock. We got us locks. Look at us, degenerate gamblers, cooking up a parlay, trying to get us a win while we lose our fantasy season. Hey, honestly, if we could win our fantasy winnings tonight, we wouldn't even care that we lost. You know what I mean? Who's MVP? Is it MVS? Marquez Valdez Scantling? Does he play on that team? Who's MVP? Down 30 with CMC, Purdy, and Kittle going against Jennings and Pittman. Oh, Eddie P. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, dude, I think you got it. Yeah, for real. His line's only at 27.5. Dude, get the over in while you can. Man, maybe do like a over 30 for or over 40 for plus money. Holy Mackinac! Gio, I'm cooked. Bro up 14. He has Kittle. Dude, I'm up 7. He has Kittle. So we're hoping for lost yards. I'm with you. Let's do it. Swanee, I'm up 13. He has Warren. What do you think? Honestly, I think you're good, man. I really do think you're good. I think maybe Warren gets 10, but like, what's 13? 6 catches for 70 yards? Or like 5 catches for 80 yards? You know what I mean? His dude, man, you got me speechless. I normally have something to say for everything. Just ask my girlfriend. Hopefully he has to go to the bathroom mid-game, is out for the rest of the game. Hopefully that's after he just fumbled 6 times. We all need Kittle to be a bum. At least I'm not alone. You are not, Zavo. You have come to the right channel. Think JT goes crazy? Somebody's hoping for 60 points tonight, Jack, so we all hope that he goes crazy. I need 65 from CMC and the San Francisco kicker, so him going crazy would be wicked. Jennings and Kittle to get 100. I love the optimism, my man. I love it. Jack, I'm hoping for less than 50. Yeah, honestly, I think you're good. Yeah. I think even him going crazy, because, like, what's going crazy? 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. is 18 points. That's only 38 points. So 200 yards and 3 touchdowns is completely going nuts. You know what I mean? And that's only 38 points. So, yeah, he'd have to really, really go nuts. Yeah, you're chilling, man. Giselle, I'm up 47 with Warren tonight. Opponent has Jennings. Does he catch up? Honestly, 47 points? No, I don't think so. I'm up 6. You think Josh Downs get that today? Actually, I think he does, man. That's another one. That's another one. Kendrick Bourne, Josh Downs, over yards. Dudes, we got a parlay cooking. I'm going to come on tomorrow and tell you how it did tonight. Asterisk, yes, I do think that he gets that. Also because he's like the third guy, and Phillip Rivers seems to look for him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think so. Damn, boys, we got a parlay going. Kendrick Bourne, 55 plus, 2 points. Whoa! Say what? And I think, yeah, I think, what the hell did you just say? Josh Downs over 25 yards, easy, maybe. I'm up 9 with Jennings, Joe. But he has Purdy and Pinheiro. Can I pull it off? I mean, I think you might actually have a decent shot because for Purdy to have a big game, I think by default, Jennings has a big game. And I think we saw in the case of Puka and Matt Stafford, the receiver will get more points. So I think you're good, man. You might be, at least. Matthew, I need JT and Jennings to outscore CMC and Kittle by 11. I don't think you're that fried. Need JT to outscore CMC. Yeah, I don't think you're that fried, but I think, yeah, up 18 against CMC and Jennings. User, you already know you're cooked. I mean, I could offer you some solace, but no Ricky Pearsall. Yeah, I think Jennings and CMC for them, I think they get 8. Like, I think CMC, yeah, I think you're cooked. I'm cooked, yeah. Alden, up 24, he has Taylor. I have Jennings and Pinheiro. Am I good? You know what? I think you're good. I think Taylor's going to have a big game, but I think Jennings and Pinheiro can still put up 10 points easy. You know what I mean? And I could maybe 15. I'm up 17. He got Purdy. Am I cooked? Gabriel, you're probably cooked. Yeah. I'd like to say probably not, but I just did like 200 yards and 2 touchdowns is 16 points. You know what I mean? And that's like the low end kind of what I expect from him. No problem at all, Joe. I hope it works out for you. I really do. I hope it works out for all of us involved. Thank you for the follow. Come back tomorrow. We go live every day. We'll either all be crying or all be cheering tomorrow together. Some of us will be crying at least. It'll be one of them will be me. I mean, I'm down 7, and he's got Kittle going tonight. So flex, I'm up 47 going against Purdy and Kittle. Am I cooked? Probably not. 47 points. That's a lot. You're asking a lot from them. I don't think so. Ubish up by 1. Got JT versus his Purdy. Yeah, I think you're good, man. 2. Thank you for the follow. Love it. Need 33. Hey, son, what you do? Need 33 from McCaffrey and Jennings. Make it to the finals. Am I cooked? I don't think you're cooked at all. I think you're good. What up? What up? I'm up 35. My opponent got JT and Warren. TJ, I think it's going to be close, but you might be good. But I think it's going to be close. Need CMC to score 39. He also has Kittle. Hey, Caleb, I need 65 from CMC and the San Francisco kicker. So we're looking for a big game together. Let's get it. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Come back tomorrow. We go live every day. We'll either be celebrating or crying together. I do hope that he gets, that would suck if he gets like 38 points. Because that's what I was saying too. Like 200 yards and 3 touchdowns is 38 points. So that would suck. But you know, with him, he's gonna get catches. I think you know what? He's in line for a big game. So Matthew played Puka, but I got CMC. Need 21. Hey, nice. I played Puka too. I need a lot more than 21. I think CMC gets you 22. Hell yeah. Max, have Purdy and JT down by 18. Yeah, you're sitting pretty, my man. I think so. Nate, down by 10. I have Warren. Yeah, honestly, I think he can get 10 points. 5 catches, 50 yards. That's 10 points. I think so. Tom, I'm up 15. I have Pinero. He's got Purdy. What do we think? Well, right off the bat, I'd rather be up 15 than down 15. That would be my first thought. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, I think you should be all right. To be fair, it'll be close, but I think so. Garcia, down 58. I have CMC. Down 65. I have CMC. Let's go together. Bam, 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 bam. Love it. 30 from JT and Warren. I think you're good. Wing, I think you're good. Damon was down 5 points with Zay still to play, but I was playing Lamar. I'm onto the chip. Hey, congrats, my man. I was down by 7 with Lamar to play, and, well, sorry, I guess I was down by 12, and, up 20 with JT's got Juwan Jennings. Thoughts? I think you're good. Me as Mark. Onto the championship. Bada boom, bada bing. Ralph down by 15. Have Jonathan Taylor. What do you think? I think you're good. 15 points. That's not a lot for JT. I'm up 113.85. Lou Dort? For real? Like, are you the real Lou Dort on my stream? Damn. Thanks, man. That's awesome. He has CMC and Purdy. I have Warren. So you're up 30. Yeah, I think you'll be all right. Can I get 16 from George Kittle's? Yeah, I think you can, Jim, but I think there's a lot of people that think you might not. We're thinking George Kittle under tonight. I hope not, but Duck you, I killed it. 173 still with Taylor and Warren. Holy Mackinac. Owen, need JT for 34. Does he get it? I don't know, man. No, okay, yeah. Jim, I'm with you, man. Hit that follow button. Come back tomorrow. We'll either be celebrating or crying together. Either way, congrats on making it this far. For real, for real. Ale Stallion. Oh, yeah. Do you think JT will get 25? Thank you for the follow. Jim, you're awesome. Yeah, I go live every day. We'll rock it out tomorrow. Hopefully it's for start and sit decisions, but it'll probably just be for a victory lap or Anonymous, need JT to score under 25 points. Am I screwed? Hey, man, depends on who you ask. Thank you for the follow. Some people want him to get 25. Some people want him to get less than 25. Others need him to get less than 15. Yeah, honestly, I'm expecting around 20. Like if I can be realistic, I'm expecting around 20. So I think you're good. If you need him to not get 25, if you need him to get 25, I think you'll need a big game. Bobber, thank you for the follow. Down 25, CMC Pittman and a kicker. You think I win? Yeah, I think you'll win. I think you're pretty good. That being said, I'm down 65 with CMC and the kicker, so I really hope you win. I hope you win by a lot, to be fair. You know what I mean? Come back tomorrow. We'll rock it out. LMAO, thank you. No problem, man. Hell yeah. But honestly, like 25, I think CMC. That's what I was saying earlier. Is 7 catches, which I think is what he'll get, and then 60 rushing yards and 60 receiving yards. That's 19 points PPR. So you know what I mean. And then you need 6 points from the rest of them, and that's a bad game from CMC. You know what I mean. So yeah, I think you're good. Duck you. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's just me thinking out loud, right? And that's what I do. Like when you say how many points do I need? Well, this is kind of what a realistic projection would look like. You know what I mean? So that's what I kind of do. I had Nakua, Herbert, Barkley, Warren, and McMillan. Damn. My man, I benched Jalen Warren right before the 1 o'clock games. Could have really used that 30 points right there. Liam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I have Tyler Warren down by 7. What do you think? Hasn't had it in weeks. You know what though? I'm actually pretty. I think you're good. What 7 points? That's like I was saying. What 5 catches for 50 yards? I mean, 7 points is 3 catches for 40 yards. You know what I mean? So I think you'll be all right. Yeah, like you said, he hasn't had it. I don't think he'll like run the ship. You know what I mean? So, Green Machine, I'm screwed. I got Purdy up 12 versus CMC Taylor. Oh man, yeah, I think you are kind of screwed on that one. That sucks, man. That sucks. I said to play Warren. Oh man, and I went against my own advice. Honestly, I went against my golden rule too. I didn't play my dog. Jalen Warren, as much as he hasn't been like the man all year, he was one of my dogs that got me there, and I chose not to play him. It was really my own stupidity. I should have known to play Warren against the worst defense or the best run defense in the league, and then bench Estime against the worst run defense in the league. I mean, duh. But the cruel reality is if I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan and it was a Pittsburgh Steeler that kind of screwed me over. And why wouldn't it have been, right? Our game, I'm up 21. He has Kittle and Panero. Do you think I win? Yeah, that's going to be close, man. I don't know. That's going to be close for real. I think Kittle does all right. And I think Panero, somebody said earlier that he hasn't missed a kick all game or all season. You know what I mean? So, Fusion, if CMC don't get 22, I'm freaking cooked. Ah, yeah. You know what? I think you will get 22, though. I think you're good. I need 65 from him and the kicker. So, we're both hoping he does wicked. Down 30, got CMC and Kickle. Adrian, I think you'll be all right. I think 30 between the two of them. Playoff position 2. You're not in the playoffs? It's for play. You mean like for real life. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm with you, man. Chuck down 59, have CMC and Taylor. Need a miracle. You and me both, my man. I'm down 65 with CMC and the kicker going. Wait, fantasy playoffs? You just don't. You're not in playoffs yet, dude. You scored 200. Tyler, you scored 277 points and are losing. Are you serious? Damn it. I think you got it, but that sucks for real, man. Need Jonathan Taylor to get 37. How are you not in playoffs yet, man? Oh, it's over 2 weeks. Oh, okay. I get it. That makes more sense. I was like, man, for real? 277 points that we're losing? Oh, I'd lose my mind for real. Ace goes, started Reed over Fannin and bench Diggs. Needless to say, I lost. Honestly, I sat Jalen Warren, so I feel you, man. I'm up 13 with CMC, and my opponent has Kittle and Panero. What do you think? Hawaii Bill, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What do I think? I need 65 from CMC and Panero, so I kind of hope CMC has a really good game. You know what I mean? Come back tomorrow. We go live every day. Come back tomorrow, and we'll either all be cheering or crying together. Rackney, I need JT and Eddie P for 25. I think you're good. Yeah, I think that. I'm up 27 against JT. Do I win? Estevan. That one's gonna. If I'm being honest, I think that JT goes for about 20 points. So I think you do win, but I know you're freaking out a little bit. Hope CMC drops 30. Kittle gets 10 points max. Honestly, I'm down by 7 against Kittle, so I'm hoping for -7. Bam, 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 bam. So we're hoping for bad game. Yeah, dude, there's a whole bunch of people that are hoping for a bad Kittle game, which leads me to believe that he'll just go nuts. Need Panero to get 16. Yes, MA. I need him and CMC to get 65, so I would love that. 9 field goals is what we're hoping for. I think so. I'm up 45. He has Kittle, Purdy, Jennings. It's going to be oh, Colin. Yeah, it is going to be tight. Come back tomorrow. Let us know how it injured, how it happened, how it wick. Let us know how it goes. Jesus. I need JT to get injured. Joey. We can't do that, man. We can't hope for injuries. I'm up 16 at Purdy. He has Kittle. Am I good? Carroll. Yeah, I think you're good. Almost screwed myself by starting Dart. Damn. I knew that. I knew that was a bad idea from the beginning. Good thing you didn't, man. For real, for real. Roke needs 17 from Jennings. I think you're all right. No, Pearsall will help that a lot. So yeah, I think you're all right. 17. Yeah. If he gets a touchdown, that would be better. And then you just need 11. So like that'd be like 5 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. That seems doable, but like 7 catches for 100 yards, I don't know if that seems doable. Marquino, I'm up 65. Yes, Pinero, how we looking? Honestly, I'm down 65 with Pinero and CMC, so I would love if he has a great game, but I think we already know how you're looking. Need to sit because I'm praying on injury. We can't pray on injury, man. Chris Jones, thank you for the follow. Like the Chris Jones from the Kansas City Chiefs. Damn. On my stream right now? Shit. I love that. Thank you, man. Also, what happened in the game yesterday? Need Jennings, San Francisco kicker for 35 points. But he has Pierce. Yeah. So you probably need closer to like 45 points. Ricky, need Purdy and JT to score 80 points. Yeah. Goody, thank you for the follow. Chapos, I'm up 1. F Jennings versus Pittman. I think you're good. Yeah, I think we're good on that one. Trey, need Warren to get 8 points. I think Warren gets 8 points. Like, I think he gets 10. Honestly, 5 catches for 50 yards. You know what I mean? 4 catches for 60 yards. I think he does that. So I think he gets 10. So I think he'll be all right. Up 29, he has JT. Am I cooked? I mean, you'll need a big game. This guy needs 18 from JT, so he can still have a big game and get this guy, Tyler, his win and still get you your win, Jacob. But yeah, I if I'm being honest, I think he gets around 20. So I think 20 is probably what you're that's probably what we can expect. You know what I mean? Tyler, thank you for the follow. Standard League down 16. I have CMC. He has Jennings. Any chance? First of all, tell your freaking commissioner to make a PPR league. Like, what are we doing here? Second of all, you're not supposed to draft CMC in standard leagues. That's my rule. But still, that being said, yeah. That being said, we both know, right? I do think that you have a chance. You're down by 16, so you need him to outscore Jennings by 16. Yeah, I think I I don't know, man. I don't think you're good in that one. I don't actually. Yeah. Come back tomorrow though. We go live every day, so come back tomorrow. We'll either be crying together or be cheering together. I do hope for the best. Honestly, I need 65 from CMC and the kicker. So you know what I mean? I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, I know you knew that. And I hate to be the guy that kind of reinforces it, but yeah, so together, let's go. Noah, thank you for the follow. Emilio, down 24, full PBR. I have Kittle left. Do I have a chance? I mean, I'm not hoping that you don't have a chance, but I'm down by 7 with Kittle to play, or he's got Kittle, and so I hope it for -7. Yeah, being truthful is best. You know what I mean? Like like I could sugarcoat it for you and kind of I could definitely BS you. I can promise you I could BS you. But yeah, if I'm being realistic here, most of Christian McCaffrey's points come from his catches. You know what I mean? So Andrew, great name. Love it. Pick 2 for next week. Monty, C-Rod, SME Carter. Yeah, I haven't even really looked at next week. If I had to pick right now, I would probably pick Monty and C-Rod. SME and Carter are on my shit list right now. Check out minus down by 7. But come back. You come back later in the week, Andrew, and hit that follow button. I go live every day, so come back later in the week. I'll definitely do that. Vogel point protection for Alec Pierce. Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably 10, maybe 15 if you're lucky. I don't really know. He's kind of their deep ball threat, and Phillip Rivers isn't a deep ball thrower anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. Gabe up 88-51. I have Kittle. Opponent has CMC, Jennings, and Pinheiro. Do I have a chance? I mean, my initial thoughts is that I'd rather be up 37 points than down 37. But I think if I'm being completely honest, I'm hoping for 65 from CMC and Pinheiro. So I hope that we both win. But yeah, you definitely got a chance. I mean, you're up 30 points. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think you got a chance. Noah down by 15. Juwan Jennings playing. We're really hoping for a touchdown. No problem at all, Gabe. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Andy, Down's going to ball out. Yay. We're looking for that, man. We got that on our parlay. We've got Kendrick Bourne over yards. We've got Kendrick Bourne anytime touchdown. This guy's talking Josh Downs. I already thought Josh Downs anytime touchdown. Do we take Josh Downs over 50 yards? What do you think? I think we got a parlay going, man. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow, see how it did. I think we got something going here. Come on, degenerate gamblers. I love you guys. Let's do it. Let's win some money before Christmas. Up 21. Other dude has Kittle and 49ers defense. Dylan. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. I think Kittle maybe like 15 points. 49ers defense 6. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. Crash, I have a 42-point lead. He has Taylor left. Do I win? Yeah, I think you win. So I actually just did this math. If he gets 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, which is a huge friggin' game, you know what I mean? That's still only 38 points. So, yeah, he's got to have some sort of game tonight. You know what I mean? I think you're good, Crash. That being said, like, if I'm being completely honest, I think Jonathan Taylor gets 20 points. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think you're good. Down 28, Dean got Kittle and JT. They have Warren. Yeah, so I think Warren gets 10 points. That's just my thoughts. So you're down 38 with Kittle and JT. I think you should be all right. That being said, I think Kittle maybe 15 points and JT 20. So like I said, 38. I think you get 35. It's gonna be close. I like your odds. It's gonna be close for sure. Hex, I'm up 32. JT and Colts D. Like the Colts D is pretty injured, right? So I think San Francisco has a decent game against them tonight. So I think you're all right. I do. It's Cheeks. I'm down 39. I have CMC and Taylor. Standard scoring. What do you think? I think tell your commissioner to friggin' make it PPR because what are we doing here? Standard scoring. Come on, man. I'm in a standard league too, so I feel your pain. So the first thing, so what do I think? I think we tell our commissioner to make a PPR first. Second, I need 65 points from CMC and Pinheiro. So I'm hoping for the best. That being said, I do think that I actually don't know, man. I think it's going to be tough for you because most of CMC's value comes from his catching. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they both have to have some kind of game tonight. 100 yards and a touchdown is 16 points for each of them. 32 points. You're down by 39. So 100 yards and a touchdown gives you 32. You're down 39. You only need to make up 7 points somewhere. In standard scoring, I think you or PPR, I think you'd be good. But yeah, I'm trying to find the numbers here. You know what I mean? Like you need a big game. I do think that you'll be all right. It'll be closer than you're thinking. I think right now. Jasmine up by 10. Opponent has Pittman. Honestly, I think you're good. I think that I don't really know about that. I think JT is going to be good tonight, but other than that, the Indianapolis offense, I don't really want anything to do with it. I am going to put a bet on Josh Downs over yards and anytime touchdown. Him and Kendrick Bourne are the two guys that we're going with right now. Phillip Rivers really likes him, so yeah, I think you're all right. I'm hoping for the best for you. Travis up by 1 going against Kittle. You think I'm good? Honestly, I need -7 from Kittle, so I hope you're great. Hey, Travis, me and you, I'm hoping for the best. That being said, I think we both know the answer to that. Travis, hit that follow button. We go live every day. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll either be crying together or we'll be cheering together. Come back tomorrow. We'll rock it out. Let's go. Let's LFG indeed, baby. Ethan, I'm up against JT, up 12 points. Yeah, I don't think you're good, my man. Honestly, I'm thinking 20 points from JT this week or tonight. So, I mean, honestly, like I'd rather be up by 12 than down by 7 or 12. But yeah, I don't think you're good. I don't want to get any false hope going on. I'm hoping for the best, for real. I am. Nathan down by 8 with Pinero. Let's go. I'm down by 65 with Pinero and CMC. So let's go. I think you're good. 8 points. Yeah, that's not really much. That's 2 40-yard field goals. You know what I mean? 2 30 yards and 2 extra points. So yeah, no, I think you're good. Jacob, could JT get 30? Could he? Yeah. But what's 30? 150 yards and 2 touchdowns is 27. So you're hoping for like a really big game, you know what I mean? Could he? Yeah, obviously. Will he? I'm a little hesitant to because that's like I said, like 150 yards and 2 touchdowns is a huge game. And that's still only 27 points of the 30 that you need, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. User down by 6 with Kittle. Nice. I think you should be good. Honestly, I'm down by 7 with Kittle going. He's got Kittle going, so I'm hoping for -7 points. But I'm also a realist. I think you're good. Would you pick between CMC and JT to have 30 if you had to pick? If I had to pick, I would pick CMC just because of the PPR, like the catches, man. So I think I think CMC is a better bet to get 30 points than JT just because of the catches. Because like that's what I was doing earlier. Like 7 catches or 8 catches is very realistic by CMC. And then what 80 and 80, 16 and 7 is 23 points. You know what I mean? And that's not even having a touchdown, right? So with a touchdown, that's 29. You know what I mean? And those are very realistic numbers for CMC. And I honestly think maybe like 120 maybe receiving yards tonight. Maybe 60 rushing yards. Yeah, I don't think it's like an even split. I do think maybe 60 rushing yards. That's still 18 points plus like 7 or 8 catches, 26 points. You know what I mean? So you add on a touchdown, you're at 32, 33. You know what I mean? It's very easy for CMC to get really high up there in points. So that's why. JT, it kind of takes him a lot more. Nathan at Henry yesterday was hoping he would get extra 2 point yesterday. Oh, dude. And what the hell? They just stopped using him. 128 and 2 touchdowns. They just stopped using him. Like, are you kidding me? What the hell's going on here? Yay! Sorry, guys. Got to do payment. We got a pee-pee on the mat for our puppy. A pee-pee puppy. A puppy pee-pee. Hey-o. Oh, we got a puppy pee-pee. The puppy pee-pee. Say hi. Hi. My daddy needs a big night tonight. Oh, the other one's jealous. This is Xena. This one's Buffy. Say hi. Oh, hi. Say hi. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Thank you for listening to my daddy talk. He's always got good information, and we love it. Wow, thanks, guys. That was totally them talking, not me. Damn, they're so good dog. Yes, I've taught my dogs to talk. Boo Bear. Wow. Booberry down by 12 with Juwan Jennings. I think you're all right. What's 12 points? 6 catches, 60 yards? Right? Nathan, yeah, I was hoping Henry would get the rest of the carries. Like, I don't understand why they didn't just keep feeding him. What was it, 18 carries for 128? Dude was averaging like 7 yards a carry. Dude averaging 7 yards a carry. 128 yards. Like, I don't even know. We could have just kept feeding him the ball the rest of the game. Why does he not have 30 carries? You know what I mean? Like, why does Keaton Mitchell have 9 carries for 14 yards? What does that even mean? So dumb. No, I don't get that at all, man. I'm actually so upset. And honestly, I don't know, man, but I honestly think maybe Baltimore was trying to throw the game. Because I actually think that Lamar might have broken a couple ribs. So day to day with a back bruise. The goal is to play in week 17. Slated for an MRI. Jackson's back injury is a bruise of some kind. Yeah, see, I actually think that he broke a rib, and they won't have him for playoffs. And so I think maybe they were throwing the game so that they didn't really have to do playoffs, risk anything. I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Yo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Down by 6. Have Panero tonight. Ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Ice, baby. I think you're good. Jacob, chat. Am I cooked down 50 with JT, Pittman, and Warren? Yeah, I think you might be cooked, my man. Like, I think JT is going to get 20, 25 maybe. And then we're hoping for 25 from Pittman and Warren. Yeah. I think you're cooked, man. Yo, I need 50 from Panero and Kittle. Honestly, I need 65 from Panero and CMC. So if Panero, I wouldn't be upset if Panero had a huge game. We were talking earlier that maybe 9 field goals. Right? There is some hope. There is definitely hope. 100% cooked. Oh, yeah. Jennings going to get 20. Shane, yeah, I don't think so. I don't know if he's going to get 20 tonight. Because I like no Ricky Pearsall, but it was mentioned before that Kendrick Bourne normally takes over in these aspects. So yeah, we're actually betting Kendrick Bourne over tonight. We're betting him anytime touchdown. I'm gonna do Josh Downs. Come back tomorrow. I'll tell you how it did. Unless you guys want to roll with it. Need Warren to score less than 8 points tonight. Paul, if I'm being completely honest, I think he scores 10. but he hasn't been good for a long period of time, so he very well could not score 8. But yeah, I'm hoping for the best for you, man. I do hope so. Ant. A moth flying around. User, thank you for the follow. MCM. Who's MCM? If you're talking CMC, that's good. Pinero is good for 7. I think so. Yeah. I'm up 16 facing CMC. Yeah. I think Ulysses. I think you already know that you're cooked in this one. I'd rather be up a lot more than 16 facing CMC. Ice, thank you for the follow. Was it because of my song?
Worm. And cocoons all over it.
Ice, ice, baby. Whoa, what the fuck? No way. Damn, what the helly? Fucking cocoons growing on our broccoli.
I just bought it yesterday. Are we eating it?
Extra protein?
What?
Extra protein? No, I appreciate you, man. Come back tomorrow. We go live every day. Come back tomorrow. We'll celebrate Pinero getting 7. And then we'll do some start sit decisions for next week. Let's go. Championship. SWFL need 35 from JT and Juwan Jennings. I mean, it's going to be tight. I think you might be good. I'm up 25 at Pinero. My opponent has JT. What do you think? Well, I think that SWFL needs 35 points from JT. And you're kind of, and you need him to get less than 25. If I'm being completely honest, I think, well, first of all, what do I think? First of all, I think I'd rather be up 25 than down 25. That would be my first thought. Thank goodness for that. And my second thought would be I think that Pinero gets at least 10. You know what I mean? Maybe 12. And so then he's looking for 35 from JT. And I don't think that JT gets 35 because that's what I was saying earlier. Like I was doing the math, and 200 yards and 3 touchdowns is 38 points. But that's like a game. You know what I mean? Like he's got to have a game for that to happen. And so, yeah, if he has that kind of game, you probably lose. But you know what I mean? To be realistic, that's got to be a game. Puka saved my ass. I am currently in the hating Puka stage. You know what I mean? But Andrew, again, you come to the right guy for advice. I tend to think that I tend to ask myself for advice too. We've got a pretty good brain. Down 15, buddy has CMC. I have JT, Juwan Jennings. We got it. Honestly, I think you might. I think that's good. JT going against Robert Saleh. He ain't going crazy. No, I don't think he's going to go nuts, man. Up by 22. Opponent has Michael Pittman. Zach, I think you're good. Ibrahim, half PPR. Need 21 from CMC. Am I cooked? Not as cooked as somebody in a standard league, but tell your commissioner to make a full PPR. Like, what are we doing? Like, let's get real here. Second of all, I think you're all right. Zach, yeah, against Michael Pittman, I think you're good. I started 1-6, now I'm 1 game away from the ship. Honestly, in my one league, I started 0-7, and I came 1 win away from making the playoffs. And so, yeah, I was excited about my team going forward too. But no, that's wicked, man. I know exactly how you think too. And like you're 1-6, I was 0-7, and you're like, why? Like, what the hell is even happening? You can't Like, I can't buy a win against nobody. What the flip? You know what I mean? Matthew Stafford, Puka, and JSN, and somehow you were 1-6, right? Like, make it make sense. I had Puka, Drake London, and Justin Herbert, and I was 0-7, and I was like what? So you don't think CMC gets 21 half point? Well, I mean, see, I think what 7 catches and 80 and 80 rushing yards, 80 receiving yards is 16 points, and I think he gets that. And then I think he gets like 8 catches. So that's probably only going to be 4 points for you, but that's 20 points. You know what I mean? So realistically, I do think. Have a good Christmas. Yes, sir. Good luck in your next matchup. Championship. David up 18 against JT. If I'm being realistic and honest, I think that he gets more. I think he gets 20, David. I'm hoping for the best for you. I really do. User, big night for Kittle. Should be. I don't know if it's going to be as big as we want it to be. I could see maybe 12, 13 points. You know what I mean? I was so pissed in the beginning. I have Fannin and Henry. No, I hear you, man. Oh, Hunter Henry. Oh, okay. Dude, so was I, man. Like, 0-7. I totally get it. I understand 100%. And it was like, how am I 0-7? Like, what is even going on? Every single week, you're watching some random guy go completely nuts on the other team. And not for nothing, but you got, what, Puka and JSN? Like, you're watching your own team go nuts. That was me. And, like, I had T. Higgins, too. So I'm watching Puka, Drake London, T. Higgins just go completely nuts. Justin Herbert was doing amazing. Just go completely nuts, and I'm still losing. And it's like, what the hell? And then when we started winning, it was like, well, yeah, man. Like, I don't know why I was losing before. Second highest points, I had 300 more points. Dude, I get it. I understand. And then for some reason, you're watching some random guy go completely nuts against you every single week. Every single week. Like, you can understand every once in a while, okay, some random guy kind of shows up when he's not supposed to. But every week? Fuck off. 300 more points than all of your leagues? Damn. How many are you in? I'm in 4, and then I've got a guillotine league, which is 5. But that's not like that's just a. I don't know if you've been in a guillotine league. Those are fun. Those are a little bit annoying, but not any more annoying than regular fantasy football. You know what I mean? Brian needs 7 from McCaffrey and Taylor. I'm not mad. It's possible. Hey, Brian, I need 65 from McCaffrey and the kickers. So let's go. I'm hoping. Hit that follow button. Come back tomorrow. I go live every day. Either tomorrow we're going to be crying together or we're going to be cheering together. Let's go. Sammy, thank you for the follow. Need Kittle to get 10 PPR. I think you should be good. Honestly, I think he should be good for at least 12, 13, right? No Ricky Pearsall, but I think Kendrick Bourne kind of does well. But yeah, I think you're good. If I'm being honest, I'm up by 7, or sorry, I'm down by 7, and he's got Kittle going, so I'm hoping for -7 points, if that's even possible. But it's also PPR, so it has to be 4 rushes, 4 fumbles, and then get injured somehow or leave the game for personal reasons. So, like, it can't even be 4 catches because it's only going to be 4 points, and I need him to lose 7. Oh, yes. Ice, I played JT for 50, played Neighbors for 50, Lawrence. Oh. I feel you, man. I really feel you. Austin up 39. Opponent has Jonathan Taylor, Eddie Pinheiro. You know what? I think you're all right. I think you're. It'll be close. I do, but I think. I think. What do you need? 35 against John. He needs 35 from Jonathan Taylor, Eddie Pinheiro. Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna. If I'm being honest, though, I think Pinheiro gets 12, and I think Jonathan Taylor gets 20. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think he gets 20 and then 12. So 32 is kind of what I'm projecting. 33. So you already know it's gonna be close. Austin, hit that follow button. Come back tomorrow. We'll rock it out together. Hasn't had more than 15 points in the last 4 games. There you go. And then all of a sudden projected 27, right? You know what I mean? Like make it make sense. Come on, man. I'm with you 100%. Sammy, he should bench him to make sure it doesn't happen, but he won't. Austin, thank you for the follow. You're wicked. Niners offense is going to focus on him. Niners defense, you mean? But yeah, no, exactly. Like, are they really afraid that a 55-year-old Phillip Rivers is going to cut them up? I don't think so. Yeah, I know you did. Also, I don't think they're going to put their offense on the field against the other team's offense. I don't know. Imagine. But yeah, no, I think you're right. And if I'm being completely honest, like I do think that he gets like 20. You know what I mean? But it'll be close. It'll be close right away. You already know, but I think we're good. Brock, I'm down by 5. Have Kittle. Yes, JT. Am I cooked? Brock, I think we already know we're cooked in that one. Eesh. That sucks. But we're hoping not. Like Austin just mentioned, he hasn't had a game more than 15. Make it bet on Taylor to go over rushing and score a touchdown. I'm going to curse it. I love it. Yes. Benny up 38 PPR. My opponent only have McCaffrey left. Do I win? So if I'm being honest, I need 65 from CMC and the kicker. So I'm hoping that he does do really well. That being said, I think 38 points is, let's assume 100 and 100. That's 20 points, 100 rushing, 100 receiving. 10 catches is 30. 2 touchdowns is 42. So there you go. 10 catches, 100 rushing, 100 receiving, 2 touchdowns, and you lose. You know what I mean? So I think you're all right. Purdy scored more than 8 points for Kittle. Christina, yeah, I think so. I think you're good. Voglo, barbecue chicken. Yes. Yes, indeed. Costa, I'm down 28. Have JT and Juwan Jennings. Do I win? I think you win. Yeah, that's like I was saying. But my man Austin right there, he was saying that JT doesn't have a game more than 15. And like that's the thing. Like as much as JT can overcome a very good, like a very bad quarterback situation, when the defense starts to focus in on him more than anything, it does make it hard for him to move, to get running lanes and stuff, right? And he doesn't catch a lot of passes, so yeah, I do think you win, Costa, but I think it's going to be close. I really do. Hit that follow button. Come back tomorrow. We go live every day, so come back tomorrow. We'll either be celebrating together, or trust me when I say this is a safe space if you want to just completely curse out everyone. Because I'm with you 100%. Right now, I am not a big fan of Puka. Not a big fan of Lamar. I benched Jalen Warren, which was a season-defining mistake right there. Can I start now? You can definitely start now, my man. Trust me, I want to start now. I'll start now. I benched Jalen Warren. I had Lamar going. I had Audric Estime going. Right? Hit that follow button. Come back every day for when you remember something else you want to ream out about, because I'll have lots. Who else did I have? Oh, Colby Parkinson on Thursday. If I'd have told you Matt Stafford had 450 yards and Colby Parkinson only had 27, you would have called me crazy. Amon Ra, Dan Jacobs, Oh, yeah, that's the other one in this league. Josh Jacobs only gets 4 points. Yeah, I'm with you 100%, man. Amon Ross, Jacobs, Henderson. God damn. Like, for real, man. Yo, Glow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm with you. Also, like, what the hell, man? For real, Amon Ra thing throws for 350 yards. Genty had to wake up for 31. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I'm with you. Where the hell did that come from? Hadn't done nothing. Andrew, thanks for some great advice this week. Damn, I appreciate you, man. League champ, 15 years. Yes. Sorry for spamming, but I really need 21 half PPR from CMC. Buddy, I need 65 from CMC and Panero. So let's go. Jasmine, yes. Let's go. Rock it out. Jacob, St. Brown, Brissett decides to take a dump this week. Like, are you kidding me? Dowdle, I mean, at the end of the day, Dowdle for me was still the backup running back for the Carolina Panthers. So I didn't really care for him saving people's seasons earlier in the year. I didn't really care for, I don't really care for Carolina in general. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't have told you to play him, but I can totally understand playing him. And like you just said, it shouldn't have made a difference given that you had Amon Ra and Josh Jacobs. Which that's where I'm sitting too. Like I had Josh Jacobs in this league. I had Jalen Hurts. I had Travis Kelce got me 1 point. Like, are you kidding me? You know what I mean? Like, like what do you do, man? And I'm looking like if the other guy, like the guy I'm playing, his team didn't even really go nuts. He had Puka, so bench Olave for Jennings, Timmy. Yeah, I might have advised against that one. You should have come. You should be following me so that you can come daily for the greatest fantasy football advice. Self-proclaimed greatest of all time. Yeah, especially against the Jets, though. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't know if Jennings will get you 20 points. Eesh. JC is Purdy starting. I haven't heard anything that says they're not. Are you just talking in general, or are you kind of hoping that he's not starting? Yeah, I haven't heard anything that says he's not starting, so I don't know. Chatty, down 14. You think Kittle and Panero will get it done? Also could start Warren. Yeah, I don't think I don't think you start Warren over Kittle. I think you're good. Yeah. If I'm being honest, I think 12 points from Panero and 2 points from Kittle should be. Eagles defense. How you allow Washington hanging in the game? Then you have Las Vegas a big fat 0. Oh my god, bro. I feel you. I went against Puka as well.
Buffy was chewing this.
Wait, really?
Is this from their water?
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. It's not pouring out, so they must have taken it out. Damn, girl. What the hell? Yeah, Eagles defense. What the hell, man? Yeah, for real. Like playing Washington, backup quarterback. JC, he's my quarterback. Ah, ha, ha. I hear you. Appreciate you, bro. Hopefully they get. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for the comment. You are awesome. Hit that follow button. Come back tomorrow. We go live every day. We'll either rock it out tomorrow or be crying together. I'll probably just be crying. You guys will be rocking it out because you guys are awesome. Need 32 from Kittle and Panero. You think I got it? Luke, I don't think you've got it. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Now, that being said, I need 65 from CMC and Panero, so I'm kind of hoping for a huge game. I'm hoping for 20, 25 points. Andrew is the man. JJ, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you so much. JC, thank you for the follow. Thank you this season. No problem at all, man. I like I say all the time, I hope it helps. I'm glad it does help some of you. I went against my own advice in this one league, and I sat my dog, and now I'm paying for it. Sometimes I think myself out of things, but I'm glad that it helps you. I'm glad it helps some of you guys. Somebody sent me a message saying that they hate me because I told them to bench George Pickens, and this is the week against one of the best defenses in the league that he decides to go nuts. I sat Jalen Warren going against Genty. Of course, he's got to have his biggest game of the year. Honestly, dude, if you'd have been watching me, I would have probably suggested to sit Genty. Like that would have been one of my recommendations. Depending on who you had, I would have, because playing Houston, right? The best defense in the league, legit. And so, like, what? Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. 100% I'm with you. Sometimes we just think ourselves out of it. Should have played Trevor Lawrence over Jalen Hurts. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean? Duh. Should have played Chris Rodriguez over Audric Estime. Duh. Duh. Travis Kelce gets me 1 point. What did he get? One catch for 6 yards. Literally had one catch for 6 yards. Like, are you kidding me? The duo showed very little chemistry, him and the third string quarterback. I bet Travis Kelce goes nuts next week. Just because I'm out, or I might be out. I need 20 from Taylor to win. What do you think? Dawson Watts. Honestly, I've been saying I think he gets right around 20. That being said, my man Austin said that he hasn't had 15 in the last few weeks, right? So I don't know, man. I think that he gets it, but there's a lot of pessimism out there. And I think for good reason too, right? Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. That's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are wicked. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I definitely do it for you guys. I mean, I like talking, so but I definitely try to help where I can. Go ahead, hit that follow button, subscribe if you haven't, share this with your friends or anyone you think this might help, anyone you think might find this type of stuff enjoyable. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Good luck in your matchup tonight. Let's have a wicked, awesome game for everybody involved, everybody that needs it. I hope it wins. I hope you guys do wicked. Thank you very much for joining me. I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys.